could work in our favour, but at the moment these are not ideal conditions. So just waiting for the last of the 2-stroke and 4-stroke open 500s to make their way to the grid. We've got the all clear from the back. So Big Chris Block says, watching the light, people ready for their engines and vehicles clear, waiting until the lights go, at least red, there we go, the lights go out, and how are we getting on there? 600's away off the line there. Oh, bad start by one rider, but pretty much even Stevens, as I'm going to think that's Keaton Leatherland taking the lead there. I think looks like Sam Churcher and Andy Morris are in the mix there as well, if they can clear off for the first time now. Let's have a look at them into the first corner, because Tyrrell went wrong in the earlier race of the 600. Oh no, it's first corner, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's watch it through, and that's when I think we're going to get the all clear for the second start, sure enough. Right on cue, the 4-stroke hooking up very nicely indeed. So leading the way will be Sean Bruce. Hayden Smith got off the line as bad as he has in previous races. So yeah, Hayden, of course, he's what you haven't seen, he's new to this Team Z, and he's been struggling at the start, should we say. Rick was getting into the bike, basically saying to get the mechanical system, he just nail that clutch as possible. So the 600s make their way onto the back straight, led by Keaton Leatherland from this distance. Like I said, Bruce Dunn getting a hard time there once again from Hayden Smith and Sean Crone. Obviously they're all in the same class technically, there's 2 strokes and 4 strokes, so a little bit of a mix going on there. Oh, rapid move there from young Hayden Smith on the exit of Agostini. He's pulled around the outside. I think Bruce might have got the beat to the inside pass there from Hayden. Oh, look at the rough lap up. Brilliant. So he's certainly doing Bruce Dunn, a very experienced rider. The XCM test of that is the same there, right technical afternoons for XCM's been doing that for a long time. And he's had that bike for ages and he's developed every last little bit. And Hayden admitted that he sat on that bike actually the last round and realised how light it is. Bruce managed to shave off quite a few kilos. Keaton Leatherland leading China and Albert Hall, right the 600 goes over the line so far, then goes Aiken and Brown. These roads come across the line and it is Bruce Dunn who leads Hayden Smith, Sean Crone, the leader of the 4-strokes there. Phil Bulow should be in the mix here. He was doing well in the last round, and George Pringles actually who beats Bulow to the line there. They've changed places. George Bainborough up next to Damien Lee off the line there as he's coming across the line to quick first place overall. But Andy Gill will hope to enjoy his time on that little 2-stroke machine. It is a wonderful machine. There's Jack Wood and a bucket and Wildcat. In front row, it is Leatherland leading the way, and he's opened up that gap, and I can see he's gained 4 tenths per second on Morris, so I think it's the quickest man. So I wonder if Savage goes to have a challenge on Andy Morris here, even though he was a little bit behind at the end of the first lap and had a bit of a wobble somewhere. It's getting a bit dark here actually, mate. I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, it's a shaded booth we've got here. Sorry, let's have a look at the overall. Wow, look at Shiner. Yeah, it goes quickest in overall. She's chasing Churcher. Go on, mate. Right, yeah, I think I'm going to wait now. Line, but Albert is across the line 7 minutes now. So they've lost something coming out to the finish road. Maybe using the 63 of Continental. Was at the inside of Bruce Silver, Bruce Silver. What's that? 3 seconds from the line to start off with the group. last lap out here somewhere because Churchill went 16 to the second ticket and China in the third sector there. So out front though, Leatherland ahead of Morris. Top four in the 600 comes by 1.8 seconds, so it's pretty good racing at the sharp end there. They're on the back straight now, making their way down and trying to escape basically. Big difference in abilities, of course, in the 600 riders. Some people go around in, let's just say, track day pace. I think it's the right way to say it. As China once again goes to the one. But so, I'll tell you what, China is not going to ride off the podium. Coming down forward down to the Morris, work cut out though, he's going to get pushed hard all the way. O'Brien last time the gap was 0.589. This time I reckon that's come down. Here we go, he's got a challenge on 0.266, fastest lap for China. So yeah, there is definitely a challenge on here because he's gone quite a bit quicker. And we've spoken before about the lap record where it's a 157 is there are quite a bit. Let's not worry about the lap record, let's see the race back in front of us. As China, Morris, Church and Ketteringham. Top four covered by 1.5 seconds, so realistically those top four can win for running their laps very quickly indeed, because there's only 2 laps left when they pace the cross. Right, when it's done 50, again, yeah, see how it's the top, taking that real rigor, it's just the pace towards a little bit warm up, sure. Comes across the line, 0.662. Right Brewstone, the third experience Brewstone. Sean Cole has been good for another 25 points in what he was basically doing. Come away from the half, over 100 points halfway through the year, sorry, which will be at the end of this particular race. So, looking at the second time out there, 21-7 for China at quite a bit slower there by about 1.3 seconds, but it's definitely an advantage to Leatherland. So it's 21-8 for Morris, 0.60. Second fast lap last time there, actually having a bit of a wobble out there, maybe just pushed on a little bit too hard, got a little bit wide, who knows. We'll wait and see what this shuffled out and come around for the hurry-up flag. There we go. You see Sally holding out the hurry-up flag. He's going to have a flag. Well, the good news for Keith and Leatherland is now 0.850 ahead of Morris, who sends a PB, but unfortunately he's a little bit too late for that. China does indeed get relegated by a place, so we're now 2 1/4 seconds between the top four as Full goes past on Rose for 7th over 6th place there. Heading around the far end of the circuit, and it is still number 14 of Brewster who leads the way from the number 25 of Hayden Smith. And when they come around Northern onto the centre straight, they will be starting their final lap. Of course, the rookie contenders are already halfway round their final lap. In fact, they're just heading into the right-hander of Oddly. Excellent stuff, all explained for the leaders. and it is another 25 points for Morris. Got a mate there, look like Sunshine is momentarily in third place ahead of yeah, lost those few cents in the second, and that was Citizen's Green taking home the shiny medal and not taking the shiny medal home. Looks like we right off the place or two there on the last lap as well, because it was the Open 500 come across the line. I've got to say it's been a favour for his son. Hayden Smith on a similar machine, but we'll wait and see, because Hayden will be tracking absolutely everything he can just for the test to overcome his rival. He's running number 14. It's an unusual